Thank you for listening. This is Jen Amaral Coons with Living Open. And today I want to talk about creating a safe or secure space. And so I've talked about creating a sacred space, which is finding moments in your day-to-day life where that feels open or spacious, sacred to you. Maybe that is sitting by the water or being outside, journaling. Maybe that's being all cozied up in your bed with a fluffy blanket. Maybe that's splashing in the water. There could be many places that feel good to you when you are creating that secure place. Maybe you're doing something there like paddleboarding. Maybe you're going on a walk. And so there are times in our life where we can't be there in that secure space, but we still need the effects of that, almost like a mini vacation or a recess in our day. And so with kiddos, they take recess in school for a reason. They need to get all of their energy out, angst and feelings, emotions, and connect to their body. And they can do that by running around and playing outside and then coming back to class. And hopefully they get a little energy out and are more calm for the teachers, but it doesn't always work that way. And so in life, we need this time where we can connect to our sacred space. And again, change the word to whatever fits for you. So some people can feel triggered or have a negative reaction to words. And so we want to keep trying a word that feels good. So we might call this a sacred space. We might call this a secure space, a comfortable space, a safe space. We may call it nesting. I like to call it a nesting space, because I imagine back in the Sesame Street days, Big Bird and his big nest, and maybe there's a nest that you imagine yourself in. And so we're going to create a visualization around what feels true to you. And so just take a minute to think about a place that feels, and then substitute it with whatever word you've chosen, comfortable. And that's the word that I'm going to choose to talk during this time. Just imagining a comfortable space. It could be real or imagined. Maybe there's a place you went camping when you were young. A place that you feel comfortable enough to be by yourself. There may be other people around in the distance, like if you're walking on a trail or in a beach. Animals are okay. There might be animals there. You could bring them with you. But ideally, you're the only person. And what does it look like? Is it in a home or in nature? Maybe it's outer space. Just noticing the surroundings around you. What does it look like? What do you see there? Noticing the colors and the textures. Taking in the scenery. Capturing the moment. Notice what you hear. What are the sounds around you? What do you smell? What can you touch? Noticing if anything feels missing that you want to bring with you. An item of comfort. And that you get to make decisions. Is it night or is it day here? Is it warm or is it cold here? It's up to you. And you can change it as you go so that it feels comfortable being there. Bring into your environment anything that you need to make it more comfortable at this time. Notice your sensations in your body. How do you feel in this space? Is it a neutral feeling? Do you feel joy, contentment, peace? If you notice any discomfort, put it in a container and shut the door. Allow yourself to come back into the space, knowing that you can shift or change how it looks or sounds or feels if you need to make it more comfortable. Is there anything you want to do in this space? Allow yourself to move about your environment in a way that feels comfortable and secure. Take a minute to capture the moment, as if you're taking a picture in your mind's eye to look upon later as you move through your day or through your week. Connecting to the sounds and the smells, connecting to the sights and the sensations. Knowing that you can come back here in your mind by visualizing this at any moment. Maybe there's something you want to take with you from this space to remind yourself of being here. Maybe a small stone or a shell. Maybe a feather or a rose petal. Whatever it is. Capture it and bring it with you. And when you're ready, take a cleansing breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Just stretch anything that needs to be stretched and open your eyes when you're ready. And so the practice is now, as you move through your day and through your week, when you begin to notice that you feel overwhelmed or agitated, when you feel discomfort or distressed, that you can take a minute to come back to this comfortable space in your mind, that you can engage in this moment, in this space with yourself. And as you move through your week, maybe whatever that is that you took with you, you want to put something in your environment to remind you. If you took a stone, then maybe you want to bring a stone into your environment where you spend the most of your time. If you took a shell, then maybe you want to bring a shell into your environment. What sounds did you hear or smells? Maybe you'd like to recreate those in your day-to-day environment to remind yourself of this space. Maybe you'd like to draw a picture or cut out a picture from a magazine that you can put next to you to remind you to go here, to take 1, 2, 3 minutes of your day to re-engage in this special place. So the invitation is to allow yourself to practice being in this comfortable place. Just once each day or more if you feel called to do so. Maybe once during the day, midday, or maybe you practice first thing when you wake up or before you go to bed. It's up to you. But see what happens if every day for the next 7 days you connected to this space for 1 to 2 minutes of your day. So thank you so much for your willingness to take this time for yourself and ground down and connect to your wholeness. I look forward to talking with you again. Have a beautiful day. Bye.